We are in Vilassar again, and today is a bit more of a light wind day. It looks like somewhere between 9 to 13 knots or so. So yeah, it's time to bring out the big boy. 9 square meters. This wing from Gong, the Superpower 9. It's the biggest wing in the market as far as I know. When there's gusts, maybe a bit overpowered with it, but overall it should be fine. Bit of a more lazy style today. I don't want to pump so much to get up on foil. Let's see how it goes. So yeah, I went out with the 9 square meter wing. I'm unsure about what wind speed it was in the end. It was a bit of up and down. I think overall I could have managed with a 6 square meter wing as well. Today I wanted to have, a chill day out. I just wanted to be a lazy boy and not have it be a pump fest. For that, the big wing was great, actually. I wasn't really overpowered too much, so it's nice. I mean, you're just trucking along with that big wing. It lifts you up on foil super easy. You don't have to pump much at all. Sometimes even with the big wing, I had to. Yeah, so then the jibes become a little bit more difficult because it's not flat water here, so you're dealing with waves as well. In the jibes, the big wing, it just has a lot of inertia. You have to just really have kind of good timing of when you initiate, the transition with the wing, and it takes a little bit longer for it to go from one side to the other. And yeah, you have to manage that. My jibes weren't the best today, but I had fun. It was just nice being in the water, Yeah, and one thing that allows me to enjoy also a bigger wing because I'm using a harness. I really like it. I mean, I come from windsurfing, so it's very normal for me to wear a harness. And I have this special wing foil harness, which is very light and comfortable. So I like it, I enjoy it. It gives you the possibility to rest your arms a bit every now and then. Towards the end of the session, one thing that happened that was unfortunate, my leash came off to the board. The board went away and started surfing the waves by itself, and I couldn't keep up. I wasn't fast enough swimming to catch up to it. And then I was just shouting and screaming, and then this one kite surfer actually went to grab it and brought it to land. So yeah, thanks to the unknown kite surfer for doing that. It's definitely much better than the board just, in the shore break being washed up to shore. Like, who knows what kind of damage that would have resulted in. As he brought it to the beach, still with his kite on, there's still some scratches in the foil, but not too bad. I think it's just something that you have to deal with your gear. I had to learn it the hard way in windsurfing and wing foiling, that wear and tear and little damages here and there, it's just a part of the sport. You have to deal with it. I'm a bit of a perfectionist, so it always bothers me, but I try to not let it bother me too much. Can you relate to that? Have you had any issues with gear? Does it happen to you as regularly as it happens to me? Please let me know in the comments. And have you had any experiences with bigger wings? Do you like to go out with a harness or without harness? I know a lot of people prefer the freedom of not having a harness. But yeah, then again, you need good technique to be able to go with a small wing and to pump yourself up on foil. That can be quite tiring. So you may be cutting your sessions short. I hope you enjoyed the video. If so, please leave me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you in the next one.